Okay, happy Sunday, everybody. It has been an exceptionally long week, and I'm going to start by thanking my incredible staff that I'm privileged to have working at Bishopswaltham Junior School. I could honestly not have got through this week without their positivity, their creativeness, their ideas for how we can turn around home learning in such a short space of time. They have been nothing short of remarkable. As of the office staff, the catering staff, the cleaning staff, the full quota of staff at this school are, well, I feel very blessed. Secondly, I would like to thank all of the children. I know a lot of them are now currently at home doing home learning. The way they've engaged in that first 3 days was brilliant, and I'll talk a little bit more about what this next week is going to look like. And finally, the support I've had off you as parents has been humbling. Really, really appreciate your feedback, your level of honesty, and your positivity that you've shown. It makes me, well, very happy. It brought me to tears, if I'm honest, on a few occasions, reading some of your responses. So thank you. And similarly with my governing body, we've had the support of all the decisions that we've made. We've got to do what we feel is right for the staff and the children and the parents at our school. We might not get it right all the time, but we will do our best. Okay, starting from tomorrow, you should have received all the communication from the teachers about what the work's going to look like. But I want to assure you, you will be given a scheduled email first thing tomorrow morning from the year groups outlining the suggested timetable for your children to access their online learning from home. There will be a timetable there, and we're asking the children, they'll be mirroring the same lessons that are going on in school. It's very tricky. We've got about 35% of pupils on site, so the other, obviously, it's 65 are at home. But the work that has been set online is the exact same work that the children are going to be doing in school. So if they can keep and follow those timings, brilliant. A few more details about having to upload things to Google Classroom will be included in that. Now, you may well have seen the information that came out from the Department for Education the other day. They are telling schools that we need to be issuing 4 hours of remote education per day. Now, I am telling you right now, whether they're going to hang me up to dry or not, if you cannot manage that, do not panic. You do what suits your home life. Every child and family circumstance is different. So whilst we're setting that work, please do not feel intimidated that you've got to do the whole lot, or that so-and-so next door or down the road is completing it all. Everyone's different. You do what you can manage in the situation that you've got. If you've got any concerns or you want to engage and let the teachers know, you've got their emails, please do email in. If members of staff notice that children haven't been uploading work, they may get in touch just to see if everything's okay. But it might be that you're just working in books and not had a chance to upload the work. You do what's right for you. If for a day you think, you know what, we can't be doing this anymore, we're going to go out for a 4-hour walk locally, please do so. Go out and have a little play in the garden, do some reading, watch a movie together if you have chance. I appreciate everyone's situation is different. Okay, I've had a few responses coming back on the parent mail. We are going to offer structured timetables and things on Google Classroom throughout the week. There will be daily Google Meets where children can access and speak to their teachers and interact with other children in their class. Over the course of this week, like with anything that we do, we will review how it's going, take constructive feedback, and then as a staff, we will talk about whether there's any modifications or changes that we need to implement to try and make it the best possible experience for everybody concerned. I've got all my staff, fortunately, at the moment, currently in school. We've got approximately, I'd say, between 9 and 14 children in each class. Obviously, everyone else then is at home. So they're going to do their best to try and respond to you, when they can. But please bear with them that the staff are trying to teach children in school and support those who are at home. I know some of you are worried that children at home might be missing out. Honestly, the way the children came back after the second lockdown, they caught up so quickly. They are so resilient, and as children, I have no doubt whatsoever that this will not affect them. We will do our best we can to make sure they stay connected and part of our school family. Any other suggestions that you have, please do get in touch with me, and I will do my best to answer them. I will have to say now I've been in a very lucky position to accommodate a large majority of the key worker, critical worker families placements in school. But I have to look after the health and well-being of my staff and obviously their families, because they're going back home to them as well. So Matt Hancock did open up the list of criteria, which is significantly higher than we had in any of the other lockdowns, which has subsequently increased the amount of children that we've currently got on site, which is at the moment stands at about 90. If it gets to a stage where I deem it to be unsafe based on a risk assessment, I may well then need to adopt some form of criterion to reduce the numbers if I can. The guidance that came out said about, if they're children of critical workers, if they can stay at home, then they should, because what we need to be trying to do is reduce the amount of people on site at any one time. But I appreciate, like I said earlier on, everyone's circumstances at home are different. One sibling, 2, 3, 4, in some occasions having to share devices. So please do what you can, stay safe, stay in touch, and I can't think of anything else at the moment, but I will do my best to keep in touch with everybody and answer any questions or concerns that you may have. I hope you've had a lovely weekend and look forward to the day where we can all meet together once again. Okay, bye-bye.